the lesson that I decided to use is a lesson that I already did this year in my teaching at the high school that I'm currently employed with, and just kind of modified it a little bit to add a gaming element of it. The lesson worked really well, and I wanted to continue using it. So this lesson is a 55-minute lesson. The time that I have in class is 65 minutes on this particular day. That's with allowing some time to change and take roll and then get changed again to head to the next class or end of the day. So that there's a little bit of wiggle room in that 55 minutes that we're actually going to do stuff. As you see, I have the standards here that I'm working towards in physical education for this particular lesson. The central focus of building knowledge of lifting techniques. I'm going to use the Wii Fit gaming system to help the students better gain knowledge of movement and an understanding of that using the Wii. Safety also is part of it. Journaling the workout is something we do every day. I picked 3 different principles, and I'm going to butcher the names of them, so I apologize. It's just doesn't come easy to me, so sorry in advance. But here's the 3, and I defined all of those here in the principles of learning that I picked. Right here is where I talk about how I use them in the lesson. I feel the first one, I feel that it happens daily in a weightlifting class. In this lesson, the students get images, words, instructor examples, visuals of movement, and peer examples that help guide their understanding of the movement that we are trying to do in the weight class. The examples happen daily and are key to the students' learning. I think that the Wii will really help illustrate, especially when we get down a little bit further in the lesson, illustrate how to perform a specific movement, such as a plank in this situation, or a different crunch, whatever it may be. The Wii does a very good job of that, and we can use that up on a projector in the classroom, and all students and I can be walking around and watching as the students follow the examples up on the board. And the achievement principle, again, I feel like occurs daily in weights. You always feel like you are achieving something during the time you're in the weights class. The students with the Wii can feel a sense of achievement as they master the movement or improve on the number of reps that they're able to perform in the movement. So they always are constantly gaining something. Then the students achieve movement through the lesson, and the days in the term they feel the strength gains that they have achieved throughout the term with their hard work and understanding how the body moves in space. Probing principle, again, I think we're constantly doing that in a weight training class. You're learning, probing new movements and trying to understand how the body works in space and how your body in particular works in space. And you understand how to move and perform those movements, and we're constantly trying to perfect a movement in a weight training class. So I feel like that was a good principle to apply in this specific lesson. What do I want the students to accomplish? I want the students to learn how to develop core strength through the use of the Wii system, and how I'm going to be able to measure that is through their journaling, obviously the workouts, and just watching the students perform the movements on a daily basis. I'll be able to see the strength gains and the balance gain throughout that, and the Wii system will really help me being able to be free to move around and see everybody as they're following along on the screen what is being taught on that specific day. I also want the students to understand, have a deeper understanding of workout options that are available to them. I think that is my job, is yes, I help them with movements and understand how their body moves, but I also want them to learn how to and where to go to be able to work out and continue working out after high school, and know that they don't have to pay a monthly membership. They can do a workout on their gaming system right at home and not have to worry about anybody else watching them. They can just do that there on their own time and at their own pace. So that is something that I feel like it is my job to show them different ways to do that. I track that through journaling. We do class projects on workout designs for themselves and other students. We also through our workouts and just their overall participation. Looking at what they need to complete the lesson, and for other instructors, I've just listed the things that I feel like are needed to accomplish what I discussed above. Writing the objectives on the board so the students know what's going on, and allow them to see the expectations for the day, the gaming system, the ability to connect the Wii to a projector with good audio quality in the classroom, a screen to project that on. Open floor plan, I think, is big to allow the students to move freely throughout the space and not really be on top of one another. So I think that is a key thing when you set up a weight room. And just the overall equipment needed after we get done with the Wii system, what we're going to do next in the activity. I allowed 25 minutes for the warm-up using the Wii on the projector in the weight room. The class will understand movements selected from Wii Fit yoga routine. Upper body movement, since this was an upper body day, introduced the students to the gaming workout as a workout tool, and the students can use the game to help stay fit and do not have to pay a monthly gym membership like I talked about before. The next 20 minutes, the students will kind of take the principles that they learned throughout the Wii and apply them in 4 required lifts: a bar bench, an incline push-up, a push-up, and a plank. The push-up and the plank will be the ones that are kind of hit on twice with the gaming system. The bar bench and the incline push-up I'm going to discuss in class. These are the reps for the bench press that I want them to do, along with the sets for the workout. And then we finish up the last 10 minutes. Students will finish up their lifts, they'll clean up, and then I will spend a little bit of time reviewing what the Wii talked about and the muscles function that is in the Wii movements from that day. So I feel like I can really incorporate this system into my lesson plans that I've already used this year, and this is kind of one example.